Hi friend, this is Sanjay Kumar, creator of SelectorsHub and XPath. This is something like omni question or omni suggestion that yes, we should write our own XPath. But we never discussed or we never talk about like what is the right way of writing XPath. Right, it is always suggested like everybody we all talk, and yes, in fact I suggest and I always say that yes, we should write our own XPath to save uh, to make our automation script robust and test case so that it lasts for long. But most of the time we forgot, and in fact like we never talk about like what is the right way of writing XPath. Let me show you. So there are a couple of ways here. Like one, we can directly write XPath in Chrome DevTools or like any browser DevTools just by doing Command F. Then we can also verify and write XPath in console. Then there is another solution, SelectorsHub. So let's see what is the right way and where we are doing things wrong, where we are wasting our time. Let's see. For an example, let's say here on SelectorsHub.com website, if somebody asks, verify how many links on this page. So what we do here, the first one, let's see how we can verify through or write our XPath in SelectorsHub.com website. And suppose we have to write an XPath for the very first link on this page. So how do we start? How we start with that? Let's say this one we have to write. So what we will do, /a, right? But if you notice here that it is showing 1 of 81, right? 81 links on this page. But did you realize, let's say suppose if you are a beginner and you don't have much knowledge about like what are anchor tags and everything, right? So you see that /a, as soon as we type that, it is showing 1 of 81, means 81 matching node. But we should understand this, that this DOM here and verifying XPath and CSS selector here is not just to verify this. DevTools doesn't work on the for just to verify XPath and CSS selector. It also works on the search functionality. Like when you /a, when you do, it also match the strings wherever it will find /a. It will show you that there are means that also as a matching node, while it is not an anchor tag, while it is not a link. This is not the XPath matching for this one. This is wrong. This is basically just matching the string, substring, like that. So this is not the right way of writing or verifying XPath. And another challenge here, that again we will have to inspect that element for which we want to write to get the like what are the value, what are the attributes here. So along with the wrong information, we will be getting the we will have to waste our time as well to just write one XPath to make it unique or something like that. So we'll have to waste a lot of time over here, along with the wrong misconception, you can say, not the wrong information that is giving that is working, and that is giving DevTools is giving the right number of matching strings and everything. But we will have to understand whether what is right, what is wrong. And in fact, like in many interviews as well, people just get rejected because like it is very common question that how many links on this page, and people do like this and then they okay, tata, bye bye. So that we have to learn and that we should understand. Another way, we can write XPath here in console. Now if we have to write an XPath here, you see, we'll inspect this element here. Okay, this is a tag, and then we will see what are the values are here. This we will have to remember while writing here, right? Like $x, this we can do, and here you do So this gives the right information. Okay, so there are 55 links on this page, and now to know what all links are there, that you will have to expand here. And in fact, like when you press enter, you will get all of them, but hard to read like a DOM values, right? This one. And if you want to make it unique, or you want to complete the XPath, you will have to go back and forth, right, like this way. But by doing this way back and forth and copying the value, will we learning anything? No, nothing, just wasting our time. That's all we will be doing. So this is how we made. And if you complete the XPath here, so what you will do, like this, you will write here, and you see when you type something, this DOM used to scroll up and down. Now something else is matching, so again you will have to inspect this element. Okay, so this is the one. So either you type or you copy the value. Okay, now it is 1 of 1. So you have seen that what are the challenges, what are the misconceptions we are getting or learning by verifying XPath here or writing XPath here in DevTools, and what challenges we have to write in XPath. And this is just a very simple one we have written. If we have to write, let's say for on test project website, if we have to write an XPath with like forum or free sign up with respect to platform, how much time that will take? Like huge amount of time it will take to write in here as well, because 10 times we will have to inspect the element, same element. And if we do it in console, then we'll have to go like back and forth. First inspect the element, go back, check what is the value, what are the attributes, then come back here in console and then do those things. Let's do the same thing in SelectorsHub and see how we can quickly verify and what are the easy ways. So as we have seen it here, that there are 55 links. So if you would have done here in SelectorsHub, what results you would have got it? You just type /a and you see that immediately we got to know that there are 55 links. You not even need to hit the enter button, you here itself you got the correct information, and it's so easy. And when you press enter, you get all the anchor tags here, and all of them are highlighted here. So it gives the correct information, helps you to verify and write your own XPath. And in fact, you can complete just by single click. You start typing, it will give you the information like in a smart editor, and you see that element is highlighted. We completed the XPath. If it is hidden somewhere and you hover on this, it comes in viewability, a lot of information. And if you do anything wrong here, it gives you the correct information that what is missing, what is wrong in your XPath, which you will never learn from here, which you will never get it here. It will always show 0 of 0, but it will not show what is wrong in your XPath. Why? Because this works on search functionality. This works on as a string matching as well. So it is not finding any string in this page. So that's why it is showing 0 of 0. While here SelectorsHub is built to, it is built for that only. Like SelectorsHub is built to verify and write XPath only. So that is the reason that it helps with those right information. And here you can complete this one. So easy, so useful. Same like if you have to write an XPath for free sign up with respect to platform, you just inspect this element, you write an XPath for free sign up, and then quickly you can see that it will give you the ancestors and everything. Here parent, you can build XPath for that. So that way it will help a lot. This way, like this, you can just start typing over here like this, and you can quickly build the XPath for, let's say with respect to free sign up, you wanted to build XPath for platform. So you go here, you inspect platform, and here you start typing. So you will see that how quickly you have built the XPath for platform with respect to free sign up. It is so easy, such informative things. It gives each and everything correct. If you miss anything, it will give you what is missing in your XPath. So really useful and saves a huge amount of time, really quick, and you got all the correct information. So again, I would say yes, we should write our own XPath, but at the same time we should understand what is the right way of writing XPath. Like more examples are there. If you see that in case of Shadow DOM, in case of SVG, Chrome DevTools doesn't, any browser DevTools doesn't give you the information. And in fact, like, you cannot verify an XPath or CSS selector. Here you see that in Chrome DevTools for Shadow DOM elements, and not even CSS selector. If you open just like here, you see you can also write like this CSS selector, but it's not matching any node because that element is inside Shadow DOM. But if you open SelectorsHub, which is the only solution, it immediately tells you that inside Shadow DOM. And now if you paste that XPath here, it will tell you that XPath doesn't support for Shadow DOM. So you will learn as well at the same time, and hit enter, it will show you. So this is the right way. And likewise for SVG, if you inspect SVG element, for that also it gives the right information. And if it will also tell you that this element is inside SVG, or like if you start typing over here something wrong, then it will tell you that this element is inside inside Shadow DOM and SVG. So all the information, like if you turn on this one, you get that this SVG and this element is inside Shadow DOM. So for such elements, XPath doesn't support. So all the correct information you got from here, and learn a lot. While Chrome DevTools, yes, of course, that gives the wrong SVG XPath format, doesn't support Shadow DOM. So a lot of good things here, which is really challenging here. So yes, this is the right way of writing your XPath, your CSS selector, and with that you can learn a lot and saves a huge amount of time. If you found this information good, I'm sure like you loved it, I would really request you, please share SelectorsHub with the community, with everyone, and help them like what is the right way of writing XPath. And yes, we should write our own XPath. If you are an expert enough and you want to save your time, you know that all the syntax and everything, so yes, that you can, like, of course, in that case you can turn it on generator feature of SelectorsHub, and you can get the XPath and everything from here itself for the inspected element. So that way also it helps you, like you can just click here and it will generate the XPath for your elements, so that you can do it from here and you can get it and use it in your script, and a lot more other features are there. So yes, this is the new reality, and it has changed the definition of, like, yes, we should write our own XPath, but understand like what is the right way of writing XPath. Thank you so much. I would really request you, if you like this, please do share, like, and if you have any comment and any feature you want in SelectorsHub, please add that in the comment here in this video, and I will try to optimize and make it better for you and the community. Thank you so much.